And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Mike Trout riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game, Nick Lodolo. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And the pitch. Trey Turner at the plate now. That's ball 1. The pitch.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Bichette up to the dish. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hit weakly on the ground. Encarnacion Strand takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Rafael Devers.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers, and you know he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
Here's Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
He's done a great job making contact recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One run across to the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they push across one run on no hits, one error, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Naylor. One up, one down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Spencer Steer.
And boom, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, it took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
In the air, right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throws to second. The tag, and they've got him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two out, space is empty. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Naylor in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And here is Devers.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. A monster shot to right. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Byron Buxton. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Ball.
Next offering upstairs. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The 3-1. That one ripped. Makes the grab, one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it's William Contreras. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. Line drive. And that's just foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Ripped on a line. Fraley brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, number 7. Second
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. The wind of the pitch. Splits the plate. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball nailer. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6. The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1. That one is upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are. But I think he has a chance to get him in first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Yeah, the first offering is not close. De La Cruz, the lead runner out at second. Encarnacion Strand on at first with 2 down. Two on, 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
foul ball. He stays alive. Comes a 2-2. And they'll do it again. That misses. And a full count now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Friedel on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that the center fielder.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. There's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. One out, bases empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
And next for the Cubs, Nolan Jones. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's down and away.
Count 1-0.
And a base hit into right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses. And that's ball 1. And now the lefty just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. Rafael Devers waiting to hit for the Cubs. Down the middle for a strike. And now 3-1. Kicks and deals. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cubs lead 1, but they're in front 4-0. set for the bottom of the third and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Stuart Fairchild. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cruz drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. 0 for 1 so far. Strike on the inside corner. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's outside. The Reds down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's outside. And now 3-2. The Cubbies leading by 4 here in the finale of this 4-game set. This one lifted in the air, left field. Buxton moves under it, hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
In the air, out towards left center. Buxton right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. On to the 4th. And now the DH, Rafael Devers. The line of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton, the next Cub to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. In the air, left field. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one lifted to left. Fraley should have it. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Spencer Steer. pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left side. Buxton sizing it up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Javer.
Now batting Javer Candelario. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The Reds down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air. Cruz makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Fraley.
In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Grounded out his first time.
That's
and
a ball.
Ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball down the line on his way over. Brings it in for the third out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Nick Lodolo gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So up now for Chicago, Trey Turner. And that's in the dirt. Sims measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the righty deals. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Contreras gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And they get Turner for the out. And there's 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Trout in the box again. Takes the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And he deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Not even close there. And the count is filled up. Nolan Jones in the on-deck circle. And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Nolan Jones. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fraley should have it. And that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Took the extra bases into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So man aboard, and here is Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. De La Cruz stands at second with no outs. And the slider just misses. Man at second.
That's ball 3. 3-0.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Now
that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Stevenson stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. The Cubs leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well,
there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped down foul to third his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. And that's too high. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 2.
the inside edge. Now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, right field. Jones makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. 1 for 2. Pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fly ball to right. Settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And Naylor swings through that one.
quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That just misses. Ball one.
It's a good take.
And a 1-2. The punch out there. Going up on down. Here's Rafael Devers. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has. Blew a 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And delivers outside. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right. Encarnacion Strand. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball at 95 missed up
Ball
top,
one, no strike.
and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Billy go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Green back to work. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Left field. Brings it in. One away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one fouled off. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. That one's in there. 0-2 now. On the ground to first. Naylor. The flip to the pitcher covering. Got him.
The batter, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. There's your strike. Right through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Fraley off of first with 2 away. This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1. And fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds strand a couple. They still trail it here, 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Jabot.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. And that one off the outside edge. And a foul ball. Line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. He handles it himself. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Trey.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. First pitch misses. And a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now they've got some speed on first.
The pitcher for the Reds, Sam Moore.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Turner runs. Strike in there. He's safe at second, and that was not close. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Bunt attempt popped up, and he makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Jones up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Josh Naylor on deck for the Cubs. And now the lefty in for a strike, and it's 3-1. And he walked him.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
2 outs, bases full. Josh Naylor digs in now.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
That one pulled foul. And this is inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs, bases are full. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Out towards left center. Fraley should have it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one hit the knees for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And the slider just misses.
Counts 1-0.
The Cubbies holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, T.J. Friedl. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at second here, one gone. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Tying run at the plate. And the count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Man at second. And now the count is even. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
India.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jonathan India, 1 for 3. High fly ball, right field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. T.J. Antone.
T.J. Antone.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Rafael Devers.
The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Antone, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a slider. And it's even up. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. See you later. A solo shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Byron Buxton, the next to hit. And he takes a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next pitch is outside. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Buxton leads off second with nobody out. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Way inside. Man at second. That one not close. 2-2. Hot shot to third. Candelario on the first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. This one popped up. Fraley snags it on the run.
Now batting, second baseman, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Ball one there. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball. Bo Bichette waiting for a turn at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, makes the grab.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees. That's down and in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Cubs leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. And it's 6-4.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bullet the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Lucas Erceg will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Candelario at second with nobody out. And that's a base hit around third. Here comes the throw. He's safe.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Ellie De La Cruz. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag for 1. Throw is low. He can't pick it. So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
There, that drops in for a strike. So the tying run at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's falling behind at a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And the 0-2.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 out and a runner at second. And another ball. And that's a strikeout looking. fastball at the letters throws him for strike 3.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Runner edges away at second. Fall off foul. Heading down the line. And that will drop foul. Runner at second, 2 down.
See the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Well, 1-run game. So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette, known for his late inning heroics. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. The 1-0.
Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Candelario hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's inside.
Ball 2.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Fairchild makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs.
Ball 3.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds 5. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Will Benson.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ersig back to work. Base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ. Richard Lovelady on to pitch here.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
That one way outside. 1-0.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball 2.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Oh, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
So the tying run at second. Ground ball right side. Trey Turner gloves it in plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jonathan India will hit next. What's the approach in a spot with a tying run 90 feet away?
Don't try to get too big. Don't swing for a home run. Let it be an accident if you hit a homer. And I tell you what, if he does, this place will go crazy. Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get the...
Now back, the second baseman, Spencer.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Steer.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
That's in there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Ground ball left side, could be two. Flips to second. The double play ends it right here.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the